Alright guys, today we are reacting to Starfield gameplay. Now let's get into this.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Bethesda. I like their games. Some of them. Award-winning creators of Fallout and Skyrim. Well, Fallout 4 and 3.
We're all here because we're
game
committed
is
to
gonna
the
be
biggest
gorgeous.
question of all. What's out there?
Space. I love space. Wow.
You're
Gotta
part
find
of
some alien
Constellation
dinosaurs.
now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
What the heck is that? Ooh.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
A lot of shit to do. What? Holy.
This is where we belong.
Okay, so I watched the extended gameplay Starfield Direct, and I was blown away. For example, them showing off the new and improved character creation system got me excited, but like the ship building mechanics got me excited. And I'm a huge Bethesda fan. I grew up with Bethesda games. I grew up with Skyrim, Fallout, and like Oblivion. I grew up with all these games that like were Bethesda iconic games. And so hearing that this is gonna keep the feel of Bethesda, it keeps me hyped. I'm definitely gonna be playing this game because it just, I love Bethesda games. They're fun. Whether some people like them or not, I like them. Anyway, I wanted to talk about, specific aspects of the game, from combat to character creation and all that. So let's go first with character creation. I was fascinated by the character creation, how in depth it is, how you can make any character you want, pretty much. Any character you see you can create, is something they said in it, which I thought was awesome. I also love that, like, the background system, which is like adds more depth to your character, makes your character feel more alive. That's actually really cool. And the traits that you can have in the game, I love that they're optional for people who don't want it. People who do, I'm excited. I cannot wait to experience this character creation, because I always had fun with the previous Bethesda games like Fallout 4 and Skyrim, but the character creation always did feel limited. I think Skyrim felt the most expansive because of all the races you could play as, like from Argonian, Khajiits, orcs, and all that. You had such diversity in it, and it was brilliant. And no, I don't mean diversity as in like wokeness. I mean diversity as in your character could look any way you want it to be. I thought that was brilliant. But I'm excited for that. I thought that was actually really cool. And definitely excited to see what people create, what I can create. And okay, so now let's talk about the ship, the space exploration and ship combat and all that. So they talked about how your ship, you can buy ships and all that. You can buy ships at spaceports and all that for credits, and you can hire crew, anyone. You can have companions in there, and you can add stuff to your ship and like have any ship you want. That's one thing they said, was you can literally create any ship. It's pretty much your imagination is the limit. Which I thought was pretty cool. When they showed off that platypus themed ship, I was like, okay, so you can have animal themed ships. That's pretty awesome. But I'm a little concerned because they might be a little too ambitious and it might be bland. Because this sounds like a really, really ambitious game. It sounds like No Man's Sky. What No Man's Sky sounded like. But I have hope. Anyway, now let's get to the combat, the space combat. The combat that they showed off was amazing. I was so excited to hear what they were talking about, where you can, do the typical like space combat where you could choose, and I love the integration, like where you can choose what to put more power into. Like if you want to escape and you don't want to fight, you can integrate, you can add more power to your engine and get out of there faster. Or you can integrate it to the weapons, more energy towards weapons to do more damage if you want to engage in combat. I thought that was awesome. I love that, like, that's not the only aspect of space combat. You can actually dock and board these other character ships, like pirates and all that. Or if you don't want to fight at all and you're trying to bypass them, if you happen to have the same religion, or the beliefs, or you happen to be in the same faction, you can go through and communicate with these pirates and all that, with these factions, and hope that they're like, okay, yeah, he's one of us. I thought that was awesome. And it shows that there's a lot of depth in there, and I'm hopeful, but I'm hoping it's not look like a full surface layer, but I just hope it's not bland. Anyway, I want to get on to the base building and all that. I thought what they showed off was pretty cool. How you can have an aerial camera to more accurately build bases how you want, and you could assign companions and people to your settlements and your bases to make them run better. For example, if you have someone who is efficient in like mining and all that, you could have a very, very brilliant base where it's just like a mining settlement where you can get like iron and all that, so you can build up and make a great base. I thought that was cool. I love that, like, you can go aerial, you can go to like how Fallout 4 was with the very first person building, and you can go with decoration and all that. That's really exciting to me. I really enjoyed Fallout 4's building mechanics. I know a lot of people were iffy about it. I know modders improved the building mechanics a lot, and I had my complaints with it. So when a certain modder completely overhauled the Fallout 4 building mechanics, I was overjoyed. And I'm glad to see that they're keeping it, because it was, to me, a great addition to the game. However, with their great addition of settlement building, they took away major settlements other than Diamond City, and that was really it. There's a few minor settlements, but like, it felt kind of boring. Anyway, I wanted to get on to the combat, and the planets. So they say that there's over 1,000 planets you can explore, and a lot of it's procedurally generated. There are still bits like that are handmade to make it feel a lot more in depth and all that, which is understandable. But my biggest concern is that what a lot of people's are is that it's gonna feel like there's so many planets, but many of them are just barren wastelands where like nothing goes on them. And I understand that fear. I do. I have that fear myself. I don't want this game to feel so big and yet just so empty. I want it to feel like a big, expansive game with a lot of stuff in it. Now, I also like that each planet, like the lighting is, and the sun orbiting the planet, or the planet orbiting the sun, has like effect on lighting and all that. It's just it feels a lot more in depth, and that they put a lot more detail into this game. Granted, for a game that took 25 years to make, I can understand, why they have so much detail in it. And I'm just excited. I think this game has such potential if it's everything they promise, or most things they promise. Because I don't think they'll be able to deliver on everything. I'd be impressive if they did, but it's Bethesda. Every game they have had has had massive issues. Like Skyrim being a buggy mess, Fallout 4 being a buggy mess. Very similar aspects. I just hope it's really well handled. I don't know. It seems like a very ambitious game, and I can't wait for it to come out, because I'm gonna dive into it and I'm gonna have fun. Anyway, that's all I got for the day. If you guys want more, hit the like button and subscribe down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.